When it comes to the financial world, we know who the genius is, Warren Buffett. We all listen to him. But do you know who Warren Buffett listens to? Charlie Munger. He's Buffett's right hand and a billionaire investor. And his golden words will now form the basis of our video. Charlie Munger once said, "The first $100,000 is a bitch, but you gotta do it. I don't care what you have to do. If it means walking everywhere and not eating anything that wasn't purchased with a coupon, find a way to get your hands on $100,000. After that, you can ease off the gas a little bit." Now the question arises, why? Why is it such a difficult milestone to achieve? Why is your next financial goal easier? And what are ways you can reach $100,000? Want to find the answers to these questions? Stick with us till the end of this video. And yes, before we proceed, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. During your whole financial journey, you'll find your first $100,000 the most meaningful, yet the most challenging. And why is that? Well, to answer simply, there are two main reasons for that. 1. Lack of skills, and 2. Lack of capital. When you first start out, you don't really know anything about the industry. You're hoping to dominate, plus you don't have that many skills. The more skills you master, the more money you're going to end up making, and skills take time to master. Secondly, and arguably most importantly, is lack of capital. When you're first starting out, you're probably going to do everything yourself because you can't afford to hire someone to do it for you. Only when you've made a good amount of money can you start outsourcing work so you can perform work that has a higher ROI in that time frame. Slowly, as you up the money you're making per hour, the number of services you can outsource is also going to go up. The number of skills you have is proportional to the amount of money you're making. The amount of money you make is in turn proportional to the amount of work you can outsource and save time. It's a cycle, and it takes effort, more effort than most people think. The first 100K needs some of the most effort you're ever going to put into anything. And how does it get any easier after $100,000? Let me explain it to you. The best thing you can buy with money is time. And once you have $100,000 in your hands, you can use your money to hire people. Here's an example. Suppose you used to do everything in your business, from customer service to accounts handling. You had responsibility for everything. So out of all these chores, you can figure out which one is of least value in your eyes. Let's say it's customer service. You can easily find someone who can do this task for as little as $10 an hour. You just have to spend $10 an hour out of your $100,000 for a few hours, and these hours you can use to learn a new skill which will pay you more in the future, or work on important business tasks that bring you more income. That's how you can use money to make more money. Having a balance of $100,000 can open you up to a world of new opportunities. Sometimes the lack of money is a hurdle for great ideas, but now not in this case. Let me give you some more examples. Suppose your friend or an acquaintance comes to you with a business venture they're about to start. If you have money, you can easily invest few percentages of your $100K for a profit percentage in the business. Had you lacked this amount, you would not have been able to tap on the potential benefits. Another example is real estate. With $100,000 in your hands, you can buy the property of something worth $500,000 on 20% down payment. If you have a keen eye, you might have seen a property that is itself in a bad state, but located in a good location, or located in such a place which has high chances of development in the near future. You can buy that, flip that house, and sell it for a higher price using BRRRR method. Guys, this all comes boiling down to the simple fact that now you have the power to take risks, and the greater the risk, the greater the rewards will be. But the most incredible magic is the compound interest. You will see them double. No, it's not like the share price of the bonds or stocks you've invested in is increasing. It's just that the percentage of your share is rising. Let's say you've invested $1,000 in an index fund, with the average historical annual return rate of 10%. This will yield you returns of $100, which does not sound that great, right? Like you can earn more than this from a shift, but you're paying in bigger numbers and have invested $100,000. Then at 10% annual return rate, you'll have returns of $10,000. And I'm sure that this number makes a difference. This can literally cover 2 to 3 months of your expenses. This is why I said that the journey ahead of $100,000 is easier, because you'll have loads of opportunities to tap the passive income stream. And this security provided by $100,000 can also help you explore the riskier stocks, because even if you invest 5 or 10% of your total cash, you still have a lot of money to support you. But guys, the question arises, how to reach the $100,000 mark? That is, to increase your cash reserves. Now, you can do that by increasing income or reducing your expenses, part-time jobs or side hustles or whatnot. And when it comes to saving, you have to go a bit tight on yourself. But remember, it's just for some time, as you'll soon reap all the benefits. And these expense cuts can start from small things. That dinner worth $100, that perfume worth $200. Now, of course, this stuff seems a lot smaller when compared to $100,000. But if you control your impulse multiple times, you can save thousands of dollars this way. And if rightly invested, these thousands can give you hundreds of dollars in return. Now, it does not mean that you have to stop enjoying life and deprive yourself of all the recreation. In fact, you should prefer long-term benefits over instant gratification, because in the near future, you'll be able to enjoy it all in a bigger scale. Another piece of advice that I'd like to give you guys is that you shouldn't go for a car loan for expensive luxurious cars, because it really eats up your potential for saving. And secondly, don't fear the stock market. You might have people around you who have suffered a loss in the stocks, and now just make everyone scared. You have to do your own research and then step into this world. Everyone can have different experiences, and thinking that you'll invest only when you've saved enough is also quite wrong, because the rule of thumb is the sooner the better. Of course, that means after you've done satisfactory research on how the market works and what are the best options. So guys, that's all I had for today. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and click on that subscribe button so we can remain connected in the future. See you soon.